Alrighty guys, we're officially back with a updated PvP tier list for the month of November. As always guys, keep in mind that I do update this list at least once a month, or if something happens major with the overall meta. Alrighty, so then officially diving into the tier list, we've got SS tier all the way down to D, and as always, we do have that specialty situational tier, which again, if you are new to the channel, that's just specifically for cookies that are great in a individual team composition. Outside of that though, definitely not going to be looking for somebody to build to just place on any team. Starting us off here with SS rank, we've got BTS, we've got Brute, we've got Financier, Black Pearl, Eclair, Espresso, Vampire, Captain Caviar, Purple Yam, and then last but not least, for the SS rank this season, we've currently got Clotted Cream. And if you guys are new here, I do update my tier list videos approximately once every single season, or if there's some major shift in the overall meta. And again, this list is always based on the most popular cookies that are dominating at the current state of the game. Next tier we've got, and that's going to be S tier. All right, starting us off, we've got Caramel Arrow. It's no secret she's still dominating in the overall arena. However, though, with the top cookies here in SS, a lot of people are starting to not utilize, Caramel Arrow as much, unless if you are building like a specific counter team. Next up we've got, and that's going to be Dark Cacao, Wildberry, Sorbet, still a very good one here to utilize as a good counter team measured for basically any frontline tank team you're going up against. Frost Queen, Sea Fairy, Cream Unicorn, still a very viable option here as a healer if you either don't have BTS, sometimes alongside BTS as a double healing team, or if you just strictly don't want to use BTS, Cream Unicorn is still a very viable option. And then last but not least, guys, which is going to surprise everybody, that's going to be Werewolf Cookie in the arena is actually going to be S tier currently at the moment. And it's going to be important to note here that if this does change and he does become very, very, very good, and they discover some team compositions that people are struggling to shut down, and basically he reaches meta, then obviously I'll do a update to this tier list, a shorter video, just talking about how Werewolf now has officially moved to SS and any other changes that we have seen with that meta. Now, diving into the situational tier, as I've already mentioned here, these are going to be cookies that are going to be great for a specific team composition or for a specific counter team. Outside of that, we are not seeing these currently being utilized a whole lot at the current state of the arena meta. As you guys can see, we got Kumiho. That's going to be for a Kumi scam. Definitely going to be like a 4th and 5th team build option for a lot of top tier players, just to have it in case maybe you can utilize it for, to get a win over an advantage if something else that an opponent is running, like counters your other teams. Next up is going to be Crunchy, Pumpkin Pie, Cotton, and then even Oyster. All of these are going to be used for like a Summoners type comp, or maybe you're utilizing Cotton Cookie if you don't have Creamy Unicorn or BTS. That's going to be another good option. And then last but not least, we've got Red Velvet. Again, very, very niche team, but I have seen it work, and I have seen it work in the current meta. So it just kind of depends on what you're building, and if you would utilize them or not. But at this current state of the meta, we're not seeing a whole lot of these. They're going to be placed in the situational tier. Now, officially diving into the A rank, we've got, and that's going to be Hollyberry, Pure Vanilla Cookie, Alphagato, Parfait. Yes, we do have Blackberry on here because she is absolutely broken, even as a rare unit cookie. If you can build her, which you should be able to be in a rare, definitely going to be a good option, especially if you are lacking in DPS department from the S and SS rank. Blackberry, man, insane. Just an insane rare cookie, busted. Squid Ink. We got Tiger Lily, Tea Knight, Herb, Pomegranate, and then last but not least, we've got the brand new Macaron Cookie. Unfortunately, at the moment, Macaron Cookie is very good for the overall guild boss battle and very good for PvE type of content. Outside of that, though, when it comes to PvP and arena, we're not seeing them utilized a whole lot. Yes, there are some teams that you could throw her on, but it's definitely not going to be a make or break situation, and there are better builds out there. Now, when it comes to the overall B rank, we've got Milk Cookie, Raspberry, Strawberry Crepe, Rye, Twizzly Gummy, Almond, Sparkling, Mint Choco, Cherry Blossom, Mango, Poison Mushroom. We've got Cream Puff, Mala Sauce, and Candy Diver. Now, keep in mind that all these cookies placed in B tier are not going to be advised for you guys to build for the overall arena. This is going to be the bottom of the list. Maybe you would utilize these if you're brand new to the game, you don't have a whole lot of cookie selection to pick and choose from, or you just get unlucky and these are the cookies that you do get from your overall summons. Either way, looking for PvP to invest in them, these are not going to be the best investment, but if you got them, they're at least better than C and D tier. Now, for C tier, we've got Cocoa, Dark Choco, Maddie, Pastry, Moon Rabbit, Black Raisin, Lilac, Latte, Snow Sugar, and Licorice. Once again, just like with B tier, guys, these are not going to be well used in the overall arena. Not only are they not really used in the arena, but there are a lot better options that you can use. Yes, I know that some of you guys might argue that Coco could be used against, stun teams, or, you could use Maddie in a speed meta comp. But currently, at the state of the game, which is what I base these tier list off, these are not being used. And then last but not least, here we've got the remaining 4 cookies. We've got Fig, Sonic and Tails, and Chili Pepper. And with that, guys, that's going to be wrapping up our PvP updated tier list for the month of November 2022. You guys let me know what your thoughts are down below. As always, keep in mind here that this is not just based on my personal research. This is also based on a lot of top tier players that I converse with and work with in order for us to determine the best tier list to deliver to you guys, the overall Cookie Run Kingdom community. With that being said, though, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on the channel for everything Cookie Run Kingdom related. Don't forget to join my Discord if you want a cool place to hang out. Maybe you're looking for a guild. Maybe you need some additional help. Whatever it is, we would love to have you. You can find that link provided down below in the description. But with that being said, though, guys, as always, I'll see you on the next one.